to the Senior Home Business channel where I teach you to do exactly what I do. I've got a notepad in my hand right now. I cannot show you the other side of this. It's confidential, but it has a person's name, phone number, where their loved one lives, and they need help. They need assistance in getting their loved one from a senior living community to a residential care home, or whether it be a large community. Unfortunately, the person has dementia, could be Alzheimer's. What I do on a daily basis, I help seniors and families at no cost, no obligation. But what you need to know if you're going to be successful in this industry is how to fill up your notepad every day. If you don't have leads come in, guess what? You're out of business. I got another lead today. Again, I cannot show you, and I know I need some social proof, but man, just go on my site. You'll see 180 videos of what I do. Matter of fact, if you join the academy, I'll be able to teach you all what I do, 21 modules and all of that stuff. But anyway, it's so much fun because we get to help people. This situation here, the daughter lives up north. I can't tell you what state, but lives up north. Mom is a couple states down. And so they're hundreds of miles away from each other. And she needed help. She needed help getting mom from where she's at to where she needs to be in a residential care home or a large community. And there's a lot of things you have to work out. Like in our state in California, we have what's called the ALW. It's Assisted Living Waiver. Okay, so it's something that it doesn't happen right away, but it is some, it helps them financially about 14, 15 months down the road to kind of keep it basic. But anyway, it's have the joy of doing this. I mean, because I'm talking with somebody, again, a couple hundred miles away from her loved one, from her mom, and she has no way of getting down here to help her. And so she's relying on our company. You see my company's name right behind me, Stafford Senior Solutions. We're the agency that will negotiate for you. That's what we're doing here. We've actually, well, we haven't done it yet because we just got the lead, but we're in the process of saving this family, let's see, about $750 a month. That's another thing that I do. Now, again, we do negotiation. We do it a lot differently maybe than what most people probably think it is. I don't twist anyone's arm and say, okay, hey, you gave us a special deal last time, you're going to give it to us again. There's a method to our madness, okay? We work with the client, we work with the community, and we bring it together. And there's a technique that I do, not real difficult, guys. I'll teach you in the academy. You can listen to the free webinar. Just do click the link below. But you should have a notepad. In your business, you need to write things down. I'm a guy that has a lot of goals and different things, but I used to be a kind of guy that would write all my goals down and begin to check them off as the day went on. That was exhausting. I wake up with one goal and one goal only every day when I wake up, right? I wake up with one goal, so I wake up. Yeah, is that right? Okay. So you get the idea. One goal. My only goal is, and this is not going to blow any socks off out there. Some people would go, wow, that's it. But I do have one goal. And that's to make $1,000 a day. That's it. That's all my goal. I make $1,000. Doesn't mean I quit for the rest of the day. And sometimes I make a lot more. There's been times I've made $7,000, $8,000 in a day. But my initial goal was make $1,000. I feel like what I do is I look at it as a baseball diamond. $1,000 is a base hit. A double is $2,000. A triple is $3,000. Home run doesn't have to be a grand slam. Just a home run, man. A solo shot. I know baseball season's over. Anyway. That'll give you $4,000. I want to wake up every day and just get a base hit, man. Get a base hit, and if that's your mentality, you're probably going to have a successful day. Now, it does not matter what the amount is. It could be $100. It could be $10,000. I don't know. The level of your success and where you are in business, I don't know, but make it attainable. But I would try to get a base hit every day, and if you do that, it's going to provide some consistency in your business. So I say all that to say, that's what I do in a senior referral business, and I want to teach you. All you got to do is click the link below, listen to the webinar about this business. And I'll tell you what, if you click it and you watch the webinar, I'll give you a free 7-step process that I created. I'll also give you a free video that you can probably find on YouTube somewhere. But anyway, I'm giving you a free video. Come on, go ahead and do it. But anyway, I would love to teach you this business. We have students in 15 different states, but it starts with a notepad. If you got a notepad, and you know how to get leads, this turns into a lot of money. Sounds interesting? Would you want to have a business in your own home office or in your home? It doesn't have to be, I have a home office, okay? There's a printer right next to me. There's a couple of laptops. You see the desktop over there, all business phone over there. You don't see microphone. I got an office, all right, legitimate office in my house. But you could actually do this business at the kitchen table, man. As long as you have a cell phone, I look for it. I was going to grab it, but I'm looking right at it, so I can't grab it. But as long as you have a cell phone, a smartphone, or something you can do, email, you can call people. It'd be helpful if you had some sort of computer. It could be a, what do you call those things? iPads, that's what you call them. You can have an iPad, something you can get on the internet and you have to do some research, and that would be helpful. But that's really all you need. And get a set of business cards. But what people do is they try to do this business on their own. I've got the only academy in the country, the Senior Referral Academy, and I'm going to let you in on it. You click and watch the free webinar. But people try to do this on their own. How do I know? I got some students that tried this and were unsuccessful. You've got to know lead generation. You've got to know certain ways of getting this done. Now, is it easy? I wouldn't say it's too difficult, but not easy, all right? So, which means is you're going to have to work. It's not, got this hair on my nose. My God, what? Anyway, so it's not easy in the sense that, hey, I can just sit back and do nothing. No, you've actually got to pick up the phone. You've actually got to email people. You've actually got to come in contact with people, establish your network. You've got to do all the rest because it's a business. It's not something like you're hitting the lottery or you're gambling on a sports team and hope you win or lose and go, woo, oh, I won. No, it requires work on a daily basis. So if you're committed to establishing a home-based business, this could be the business for you. It's not real difficult. Again, a notepad. That's what I've got. I've got them over there. I've got them in that drawer down there. I got them. I got notepads because this right here, whoop, I can't show you because you might get the name, but this is golden. And what I do is then I take this piece of paper off my notepad. It's got somebody's name on here. I put them in this file right here. It's called This Month. Now this month has got some pages in it. All right. And these are people I'm following up with. All right. So I'm going to take this sheet of paper. This person has already given me her email address. And so what I've done is I've sent her our contact form, our 2-page document. There's a 6-page, all this kind of stuff. We send us a packet, right? She fills it out. And once she fills it out, we schedule a Zoom meeting. All right. And I put all that information here. And then I follow up and I begin to do my research and all the stuff that I teach you in the academy. It's a legitimate business. If you want to get involved in something like this where you help others at no cost, you don't have to worry about being good at sales. You understand? It takes some folders. It takes like this. Let me show you here. I mean, you got to have folders and things that you're working on, okay? There's all kinds of little different things in here that I'm working on, but you got to have that folder that says this month. And this month is my pipeline, man. You got to know how to fill the pipeline. If you don't know how to fill the pipeline, you're always going to be going, oh my gosh, how am I going to stay in business? People say that no matter what business they're in. But if you understand how to get clients, and you know what? The good news in all of this, I'm not even an expert at this. Now in the business, the senior referral business, I probably am. I've been called that quite a few times. I wouldn't necessarily say it, but I do know enough about the business that I could talk to you for hours on end how to do this business inside and out. But getting back to the lead generation part, I wouldn't call myself an expert in this area. There's plenty of people that can do lead generation a lot better than me. The good news is it's a high ticket item. You don't necessarily need to do a lot of these. You're going to make on average $3,000 per move-in. You understand? So if you just do one, that's $3,000. Bingo. Maybe that's your goal. But if you want to do $15,000, do 5 a month. It's not real hard. So anyway, the process is I just got the lead today. Got the information coming because I emailed it to her. We got a Zoom already scheduled. That doesn't usually happen right away, but we did because of the urgency. Her mom is moving later on this week, which means today's Monday. She'll move later on this week, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, something like that. We'll get paid 7 days later. Now, the reason I say 7 days later, this is a residential care home, and they'll pay usually 7 days, maybe 10, something like that. The large communities is 30 days out. But this one here, I got a lead today, and I will get paid sometime next week. The amount of this is $3,750, which is not real high. I'm going to make $3,750 on this deal next week for that amount of work. for knowing the information that I know. And I want to teach you that information, because once you understand this industry and you become the expert, you fully understand your area, your market, and you can help others, you're going to be rewarded pretty big. So I want to help you out. Click the link below and listen to the free webinar. Let's have a conversation. You can schedule a free conversation with me, which, I mean, come on, the conversation is free, right? Just pick up the phone. A conversation with me, or you have the ability to text me directly and we can have a conversation at that point. But I would love to have you in the academy, at least have a conversation with you and see if you're a fit for this industry.